back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps player spotlight. Eddie James took home the American League batting title last season, and he'll be looking to duplicate his success this year.
Yeah, no doubt. There's a proud lineage of AL batting title winners. Jose Altuve, Miggy Cabrera have repeated in recent years. And I know, I get it. We look at different numbers now. OPS, slug, on-base percentage. Bottom line is, average isn't valued as much as it used to be, but you'd be lying if you said you didn't want to bring home a batting championship crown at some point.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on MLB Network right after this. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Shane Bieber gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything's moving north.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners on the move for second. That's popped up. Merrifield is there, and that retires the side. Ready now, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it. Settling in now, Eddie James.
Minnesota, the left fielder, Eddie James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ramirez is up with it. There's Merrifield. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Minnesota rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jordan Balazovic gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Shane Bieber takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Afternoon baseball here. Aaron Civale gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that new inning set to get underway? And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. The relay throw. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Yeah, we got one here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box, Jose Pena.
The catcher, number 13, Jose Pena.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Civale earns his first win of the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Daniel Espino will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a look.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Josh Naylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, his first home run of the season is a
Now in the box, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield.
Now batting, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score from Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Well, this one was squared up pretty good. But just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they...
Striding in once again, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Zimmer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Go down one. At the plate, Eddie James. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Up next for Minnesota.
So striding forward now, Max Kepler, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Lindor camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Up next for Minnesota, Ryan Mountcastle. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. 3-0. Here it is. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Geraldo is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Minnesota Twins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sonny Gray claims the win out of the pen, his first. Taylor Rogers earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's